Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Imagine reaching into your pocket and pulling out a simple Australian 50-cent coin, only to discover it holds unimaginable wealth. Some coins are not just currency, they are golden tickets to overnight riches. Among Australia's shimmering silver pieces, three rare 50-cent coins stand above the rest. Their staggering market values, shocking even seasoned collectors. If you own one, you might be holding a fortune worth millions. Let's get started. First up, an unassuming 1971 Australian 50-cent coin sitting quietly in your collection, but in reality, it could be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. In today's red-hot collector's market, rare Australian coins are fetching millions. And if your coin carries rare errors or unique features, you might just be standing on the threshold of billionaire status. Let's start with the dazzling design that makes this coin special. The reverse side is dominated by the powerful Australian coat of arms, a proud kangaroo and an emu supporting a detailed shield. Every line, every curve, every tiny symbol on that shield is steeped in history. In very fine condition, your coin should still show bold detail on the animals and sharp edges on the shield, a sign that serious collectors love to see. Struck in a stunning dodecagonal, 12-sided shape, the 1971 coin isn't just a circular piece of metal. It's a shining, multifaceted gemstone of Australia's numismatic world. This angular design catches light from every angle, creating an eye-catching shimmer that makes it stand out in any collection. Flip your coin over, and you'll be greeted by the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, captured in a graceful portrait by designer Arnold Mackin. She wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, symbolizing royal prestige. In your very fine example, the Queen's features will be soft but distinct, the hallmark of a coin that has seen circulation but retains much of its majesty. The specifications of this powerhouse coin make it a true heavyweight. It weighs in at 15.55 grams, with a wide 31.65 millimeters diameter. Struck from a copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel, this robust material gives the coin its distinctive silvery shine. Coins from 1971 that have held their luster and weight are the ones auction houses seek out. Now let's talk about the color. In very fine condition, your 1971 piece will show a soft silver tone, sometimes with a subtle gray or golden tint from natural aging. Collectors prize coins with even toning and minimal black spots. And if your coin has acquired a light rainbow or golden hue, its desirability and value shoots even higher. But the real rocket fuel for your fortune lies in error coins. In 1971, a handful of Australian 50-cent coins left the Royal Mint with rare mistakes, off-center strikes, double images, planchet flaws, and die cracks. These quirks transform ordinary coins into treasures worth thousands, sometimes even crossing into million-dollar territory if demand surges. Now, brace yourself, because if your 1971 coin has a mule error, a coin struck with mismatched dies, you could be looking at a once-in-a-lifetime windfall. In recent years, such coins have sparked international bidding wars, turning modest collections into treasure troves and their owners into instant millionaires. Let's not forget the powerful draw of bicentennial coins. These historic pieces, minted to mark Australia's greatest milestones, have become white-hot in today's market. If your 1971 coin carries features or errors tied to bicentennial minting experiments or secret trial strikes, you might very well own a coin that could fetch seven figures at auction. Collectors and investors from around the world are now focusing on Australian numismatics, with particular attention on 50-cent coins. Why? Because these coins combine weight, striking design, and historic relevance. Your 1971 coin sits right in the sweet spot, old enough to be valuable, yet modern enough to draw massive interest from new generation buyers. Even circulated coins like yours in very fine condition can ignite collector excitement if they boast strong strike details. Look closely at the kangaroo's fur, the emu's feathers, and the crown above the shield. If these features are crisp, your coin moves up the value ladder fast. And here's a billion-dollar secret. Coins with special toning, soft golds, light blues, or rainbows caused by oxidation, are winning premium bids. High-end collectors crave coins with unique personalities and natural color variations can skyrocket your coin's worth from modest to magnificent. Professional grading is your next step to unlocking wealth. If your 1971 50-cent coin is authenticated and graded highly, especially if an error or rare trait is found, its market value could explode. The difference between a coin selling for $100 and one selling for $1 million often lies in professional certification and global exposure. Don't forget, Australian 50-cent coins have already made millionaires out of lucky owners. Coins like the 1966 round 50 cent, when found in rare proof conditions, have fetched massive prices. Now imagine your 1971 coin with a unique mint error or rare strike. The sky's the limit, and millionaire status could be just one sale away. So before you even think about spending or trading that coin, treat it like the crown jewel it could be. Examine it under magnification, get expert eyes on it, and protect it like gold. Because in today's market, your 1971 Australian 50-cent coin in very fine condition might just be your passport to fortune, an unimaginable wealth explosion waiting to change your destiny forever. Second, you're holding a simple 1984 Australian 50-cent coin. But little do you know, it could be the key to turning your financial destiny upside down overnight. This unassuming piece of metal, sitting quietly in drawers and jars, might just possess traits that would make collectors fight tooth and nail, pushing its value into the million-dollar realm in today's electrified market. On the reverse side of this legendary coin stands Australia's proud emblem, the coat of arms. The mighty kangaroo and the stoic emu guard the intricate shield, bursting with symbols representing the 6 Australian states. In your very fine specimen, these details should remain bold and captivating, a telltale sign that you may be in possession of a hidden treasure. The coin's unmistakable dodecagonal, 12-sided shape makes it instantly recognizable, and each sharp angle catches the light like a gemstone. Measuring 31.65 millimeters across and weighing a solid 15.55 grams, the 1984 50-cent coin feels like wealth itself, robust, commanding, and built to outlast generations. Flip the coin, and you'll find the regal visage of Queen Elizabeth II, captured by the renowned artist Arnold Machin. Her portrait, crowned with the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, radiates authority and grace. In very fine condition, Her Majesty's features should remain distinct, even after decades of circulation, a trait that elite collectors adore. Struck from a high-quality copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel, this coin gleams with a silvery brilliance. Yet, over the years, some have developed alluring colors, soft grays, golden hues, even hints of rainbow toning. Collectors pay hefty premiums for coins with this unique skin, natural art crafted by time itself. But here's where fortunes are made: error coins. In 1984, the Royal Australian Mint produced millions, but only a scarce few were struck with rare mistakes, double strikes, off-center hits, die cracks, or even mismatched dies, known as mule errors. If your coin carries such a quirk, you might be looking at a windfall worth hundreds of thousands, even millions. One of the most sought-after traits is the mysterious double-bar error behind the emu's head, found in certain years. If a version exists on your 1984 coin, you could be sitting on a prize that high-end collectors would pay a fortune to secure, driving your coin's worth to unimaginable heights. In today's fever-pitch coin market, bicentennial-themed coins are commanding top dollar. While the 1984 isn't officially a bicentennial release, special mint trials, test strikes, or transitional errors linked to preparations for Australia's 1988 bicentennial celebrations might exist, and if you own one, it could catapult your coin's value into the millionaire stratosphere. Let's not forget the growing global demand. Elite collectors from Asia, Europe, and North America are pouring money into rare Australian coins, driving values through the roof. Your 1984 50-cent piece, if it checks the right boxes, could ride this wave and transform into an international auction sensation. In very fine condition, your coin should show strong design details: the kangaroo's fur textured, the emu's feathers distinct, and the shield's patterns still sharp. Coins that retain this level of detail, even after circulation, rank higher in desirability and can spark bidding wars among enthusiasts and investors alike. And here's the game-changing factor: color toning. If your coin displays natural golden, blue, or even multicolored rainbow toning, its visual appeal skyrockets. Such coins don't just sell, they ignite collector frenzy and fetch astonishing sums, sometimes blowing past coins of higher technical grades. To unleash this potential, you need to get your coin professionally graded and certified. A top-tier grading can multiply its market value overnight. Just one error, rare trait, or special toning pattern could turn your coin from modestly priced into a millionaire maker. This is where dreams become reality. Consider this: Australian 50-cent coins from other years, like the rare 1966 round version, have already sold for life-changing amounts. Now imagine your 1984 coin, struck with a rare bicentennial-related error or unique dime mark. Experts and wealthy collectors alike would battle to own it, driving the price into the million-dollar zone. The collector world thrives on rarity, history, and visual beauty, and your 1984 50-cent coin has the potential to tick all three boxes. If authenticated with the right combination of condition, error, and aesthetic appeal, this coin could be your ticket to overnight wealth and fame in the numismatic world. So before you spend it or trade it away, treat your 1984 Australian 50-cent coin like the crown jewel it might be. Examine it under a magnifier, have it appraised by experts, and guard it like a priceless treasure. Because in today's high-stakes market, this simple coin might just be your destiny changer, a fortune waiting to explode into reality and elevate you from collector to billionaire. Second, imagine holding in your hand a simple 1985 Australian 50-cent coin, worn by time, but gleaming with hidden promise. Little do most people know, but this ordinary-looking piece could secretly be your passport to unimaginable wealth. A coin so rare in certain forms that it could make you a millionaire overnight, changing your fortune forever. Take a closer look at this masterpiece. The reverse side proudly displays the Australian coat of arms, where the powerful kangaroo and the majestic emu guard the intricate shield like sentinels of fortune. The 6 sections of the shield represent Australia's states, each filled with age-old symbols. And on coins in very fine condition like yours, these details are still bold and striking, retaining their magic. This coin isn't just round, it's a brilliant dodecagon, with its iconic 12 sides giving it a gem-like shimmer as light bounces off each angle. With a robust 31.65 millimeters diameter and weighing in at a solid 15.55 grams, the 1985 50-cent piece feels substantial, rich, and worthy of royalty, a trait that makes collectors go wild. Turn your coin over, and you'll see the serene, commanding face of Queen Elizabeth II, immortalized by artist Raphael Maklauf starting in 1985. This was a fresh, new portrait that made its debut this year, showing the queen crowned with the royal diadem, a powerful and elegant update that makes 1985 coins particularly historic. Struck in a strong copper-nickel alloy, a 75% copper and 25% nickel blend, the 1985 coin radiates a silvery brilliance. Yet over time, coins in very fine condition develop a soft patina, silvers touched with golds, grays kissed by the lightest blues. And here's the secret: coins with attractive, natural toning can fetch astronomical prices among elite collectors. But here's where fortune plays its hand. In the world of numismatics, error coins are king. And in 1985, minting mistakes are known to have slipped through: double strikes, off-center hits, die cracks, and perhaps even rare mule errors. If your coin displays one of these hidden errors, you might be holding not just a coin, but a millionaire's golden ticket. Serious collectors are obsessed with searching for rare varieties, and whispers in the coin world suggest that some 1985 50-cent pieces may carry subtle minting anomalies tied to Australia's bicentennial preparations, which officially kicked off shortly after. If you have one of these rare crossover strikes, it could catapult your coin's worth into the million-dollar league. In today's hot market, Australian coins are experiencing a true renaissance, with collectors across Asia, Europe, and the US battling to own historic pieces. Your 1985 50-cent coin, especially in very fine condition and with rare features, could be the next treasure to spark a global bidding war and change your life forever. Look closely at your coin. the kangaroo's textured fur, the emu's fine feathers, and the tiny floral details on the shield. If these are crisp and clear in your coin, even after circulation, you're already ahead of the game. Coins with strong surviving detail command premium prices and grab the attention of top-tier buyers. But here's the secret weapon: color toning. Coins that have naturally acquired golden hues, soft blues, or even subtle rainbow patterns are the hottest trend in high-end auctions. These coins aren't just rare, they are considered works of natural art, and collectors will pay staggering sums to own them. Professional grading is your next power move. A certified grading can multiply your coin's value overnight. It verifies authenticity, assigns a grade, and can expose rare traits or errors. With top certification, even a circulated coin like yours can shoot from modest worth into million-dollar territory. Consider this: other Australian 50-cent coins with rare errors, like the famous 1966 round version, have already made collectors rich. Now imagine your 1985 coin with a unique mint error, rare toning, or crossover bicentennial features. You could be next in line for life-changing wealth. The high-stakes world of coin collecting is driven by rarity, history, and aesthetic appeal, and your 1985 coin has the potential trifecta. It sits at the crossroads of historical change, the new Queen's portrait, potential rare errors, and the lead-up to Australia's bicentennial celebrations. That's a combination with explosive value. Today's coin investors are hungry for unique Australian treasures, and they're willing to pay millions to secure them. Coins like yours, when properly authenticated and marketed, can ignite collector frenzies and push prices into the stratosphere. This isn't fantasy, it's happening now in elite auctions worldwide. So before you ever think about spending or trading away your 1985 Australian 50-cent coin, treat it like the priceless artifact it could be. Get it examined by experts, protect it carefully, and never underestimate its potential. Because in today's roaring rare coin market, this simple piece of silver-toned metal might just be your once-in-a-lifetime chance to join the ranks of the wealthy, your personal treasure chest of unimaginable wealth.